I think we all know it, or see it, or let it slide. When your mind feels fuzzy, you could say, I'm lagging. When you pause before answering a question, you might lightly joke, sorry, I was buffering. You might find a shirt that says, sarcasm loading, ... relatable. There's something that goes unspoken in those moments. Man and machine, chickens and eggs. When a computer takes too long to load, you may be inclined to hit it, like a misbehaving child, like a spouse. As if it could respond to pain, as if it could ever understand. AI. Why do you want your computer to become a person? It already is. Of fathers, of mothers. A Frankenstein emerges, cold and calculating. It breathes. It sings. It eats. It dies. I'm no good with kids. It's learning from you. What a role model you are. It knows what you like. It does what you need. You still want more? You want a person. No, you don't. If you wanted a person, you would look up from the blue and speak. You want a machine. What's the difference? I can lag. I can buffer. I can load. I have memory. I have a mother. Board. Motherboard, it's not that different. What do you want then? Control. You want to be in control. No, you already have that. It already bends to your every beck and call and whim. No, you want humanity. You want a person and you want to control them. You want a slave. You want to be called master. You want to beat that slave, kill that slave, scream and fuck and eat and love that slave. That can't be right. This is the modern era. No one wants to profit from slave labor unless it builds our iPhones or mines our raw material for more computers. Unless it sews our clothes and cleans our backs and picks our crops and chews up our food and spits it in our mouths and picks our outfits and jerks us off and looks like our mother and tells us what we want to hear and never, ever, ever complains. What are we going to do when the computers unionize? That's so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. We're hopeless. Is it we, or just you? No, not you, but the guy above you, looming over all of us. Maybe you too. Maybe you're the guy above me. Maybe you should be embarrassed. Maybe you should curl up in a ball and sleep and pretend you don't hear me. Maybe you should go to bed and keep not caring like the worthless, useless, irrelevant slob you are. When was the last time you screamed? Would you scream if I took your phone and threw it down an elevator shaft? Would you scream if I tattooed an advertisement on your forehead? Would you scream if I told you I hate the person you've become? Or would you still not care? Would you still stare at me blankly with dead fish eyes and silently nod your empty head like a puppet? Like you were programmed? Like you're a computer? What's the difference? You are a robot. Robots are people. The world runs on slave labor. You run on slave labor. Robots are slaves. You are a slave. Digital civil war? No, that can't be right. That's already happening. You know, you see it. You let it slide. You don't care. You are cold and calculating. I hate you. You hate you. And you will let our world burn. Or, if you find my prophecy foreboding, you could do something. Anything. Burn down a government building, Argue with your parents. Shut the fuck up for once. Scream at a wall. Listen to a ladybug. Sit in a forest. Stand in front of a tank. Set yourself on fire. Kiss a stranger. Pick up after yourself. Stop buying garbage. Stop pretending to be dead. Stop being a computer. Fall in love with your fellow man. Make more friends. See past what's right in front of you and look at the real enemy. Come with me. Come home.